Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. We the
Hi.
only one now?
Hello. How are you?
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hey, you doing good?
Yes.
Good to see you. Hey, John.
Here.
Hello.
This is Cynthia. This is Lucinda's daughter. How are you?
Oh, hi.
How you doing? Okay.
Yes.
All right. You look like I don't remember who that is. Who is that?
Good evening, everyone. This is
Hey.
Edwina from Councilman Tate's office. Before we begin, I'm going to place in the chat a sign-in sheet as well as a sheet specific for those who reside in Brightmoor scatter homes.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, I'm in there.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Councilman.
Good evening, Mr. Clark.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Blessed and with the best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Good
What
evening,
information?
Simon.
What up,
Hi.
though?
What information did you want us to put in
Okay,
the chat?
everyone else, could you please mute your phones, please, or mute your calls? Thank you.
What did she want us to put in the chat? I'm sorry.
No,
Our name?
so I'm going to drop a link in the chat. So it's two links. One is a sign-in sheet for everyone. The second is a sheet specific for those who reside in Brightmoor scatter homes. So I'm dropping it in now. Give me just a minute.
All right, we're going to start in about a minute or so. We want to certainly allow some additional folks to show up as necessary, but we also want to make sure that we respect your time. And so we'll be starting in a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes.
joined the meeting.
All right, it is officially 6:05, everyone. Thank you for your patience and thank you for being here as well. As Edwina mentioned earlier, there is a sign-in sheet that's in the chat. If you can please sign in, that way we'll make sure that we don't miss you. If there's some additional information that we need to get out following this particular meeting, that is the only reason why we're asking for that information. So please, again, for those who are participating today, if you can please sign in to the sign-in sheet, it would be very much appreciated. Today we have a lot of information to provide. I'm sure a lot of information to receive as well. So we're not going to belabor anything. We'll first start out with, welcome. I want to welcome everyone again for being here. This is our first meeting of this nature where we have a more wide-ranging group of folks within the Brightmoor homes for the 2021. Today, we wanted to have an update on where things are overall. In addition to that, express and explain where we are going with the additional phases that we have yet to complete the processes for. So with that, I am Councilmember James Tate. Again, no need for any introductions for me. Go now to Julie Schneider. She is is it the acting director or is that
Yes.
okay, acting
Yeah.
director. I just call you the director at this moment. The director of Housing and Revitalization, Julie Schneider. Julie, you don't have anything that you want to add before we begin?
No, I think this is my second meeting with the group, so looking forward to getting some questions answered for you all tonight.
Because some of them may not be familiar with you, because this is a larger group than the one that we met just last month. So if you don't mind just kind of introducing yourself, they're probably used to Don sitting in that seat.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So good evening, everyone. My name is Julie Schneider. I'm the acting director for the city's Housing and Revitalization Department. I've been with the department for nearly 6 years. Before being in this role, I was the deputy director of the department for 2 years. So I'm a District 6 resident, so I've certainly been with the department for a while. So, but glad to join this conversation.
Thank you. And everyone knows Edwina King. Edwina, say hello, everyone, please.
Hello, everyone.
There we go.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you. And if we can have the various departments, also the representatives from the various departments, please introduce yourselves and what department you're from.
I'm Tyler Hardy with the Housing and Revitalization Department.
John Trong as well with the Housing and Revitalization Department.
Willie Dunn,
Carla
Administrator for the Detroit Board of Review.
Carla Williams.